All right, guys, you know what it is. Back at it again with another car for sale slash for trade. It's a 1987 Chevy Caprice Classic, 4.3 fuel injection. So it's LS swap ready. So let's go ahead and check out the features of this car. Yeah, I don't want to wait and stop. Let me go ahead and tell you about it. So basically, you have some cracking here on the actual bumper filler panel here. Grill's still intact, no cracks. You got the headlights are still great. All the lights work. All the impact strip is still good. Everything's there. Shining, chrome does shine really well. Really good. Emblem still embleming. Paint still there. So with the paint, I would say the paint is probably a 6.57 out of 10. I mean, it is a 40-year-old car, so you're gonna have to probably either get it cut, buff, and polished so it could shine, or I would say, get it resprayed. Take it to Mako, but I know, me personally, I wouldn't get the door jambs done. Just paint it the same color, forget about the door jambs, you know what I mean? It's painted the same color, dude. You don't have to do a frame off on this. You're not gonna have to spend $150,000. Ain't nobody doing $150K frame off on this. This is a beautiful daily that you could LS swap. Now you're asking me, what do you mean LS swap? Why 4.3 is easy? So this one already has a fuel injection, so it already has the tank in the back that's ready for it. So all you have to do is switch out the fuel pump sending unit, put in an actual fuel pump that sends about 55 PSI to it, and then run the lines to the engine. You're good. Here's an engine right here. We got a 6.0 with the 4L80 ready to go for it. So if I don't get any bites or no, really good offers, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and probably do a switch on it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Or a swap on it. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the things with this car. So the rims didn't come with it. These are a set of rims that I got with a different car. If you look at some of my older cars, you'll see that this actually came from a car that was crashed at Copart that I got for about 600 bucks. And that's a parts car. So it's good. I could do an update video on that one, but hey, you can't go wrong with some nice rally wheels. I feel like the wheels and rims alone will cost you 600 bucks. Now, if you bought some rallies, let me know how much they cost you. Put it in the comments below. I want to know how much rallies, especially with the BF Goodrich, the radial ties. If you get the radial ties on them too, I mean, it sets it off. Let me know how much it costs. I really want to know because I got people trying to lowball me just for the wheels. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the car. Like I said, the paint isn't the best. You're gonna have to do something about that. It is missing a mirror, but that's okay. I got an extra mirror with that one. I have the whole actual unit that goes in there to replace it. It isn't power locks or power windows, but that's all right. Let's go into the nitty gritty. Check out right here. Check out the armrest. Is it all, broken in? This one is pretty good condition. No fading whatsoever on any of the interior. And that's what really is the best selling point on this car, is the interior is so beautiful on this car. There's no fading whatsoever. Let me go ahead and give you a little detail about the story behind the car. So basically, this car came from Minnesota. And essentially what happened was an elderly couple kept it, drove it to church on Sundays, got groceries with it. It was a grocery getter. So they didn't put a lot of miles on it, maybe like 40,000 miles. You fast forward that to like 2004 and it has 40,000 miles on it. So right around 2004, they passed away and one of their younger sons got it. So between 2004, probably 2010, maybe 2015, he put about 100,000, or not even, like maybe 60, 70,000 miles on it, because it has 110,000 miles on the clock. You could see that. You do the math. He had it, drove it around, and he was the only person that was kind of actually putting any wear on it. So with him, I think what happened from the person who sold it to me, the fuel pump went out on it. So he didn't want to do anything with it. He kept it in the garage. And this car kept its life in the garage. You could tell, right? Because there's no fading on the seats or anything like that. Interior is pretty good, great condition, actually. So he was gonna junk it. The guy said, hold on, let me buy that off you. Bought it probably for pennies on the dollar. And then actually, put in a fuel tank, or not a fuel tank, a fuel pump, got it running again, and then sold it to me. Yeah, so It's pretty crazy, honestly. I got a good deal on it. I love it. It's a great car. The interior is immaculate. The only downside on this car that I would say on the interior has to be the headliner. And let me step out real quick and show you guys. Yeah. You can see the little thumbtacks, just like I did it back in high school, but it's okay. You know, it's a little pro tip right there. Keep your headliner from actually getting into your forehead and having dust fly in you. Like and comment if you actually had dust fly into your eyes, if you had the little foam coming into your eyes, if you own one of these cars and you're driving. Let me know if you actually had that, because I hate that, and it always happens. But yeah, that's one of the things. But yeah, I mean, I feel like every car has its story, right? And this story started in Minnesota, and it ended here with me right now. And I love it. I think it's a great summer car, great daily, great, driver. Actually, I don't daily it right now because it's the winter time. Don't like to drive this in the winter. I don't really drive any old cars in the winter. I don't want any salt or anything messing it up. But in the summer, take this out to baseball games, get a lot of thumbs up. Everybody loves it. Oh, that's nice. I get young people give me thumbs up. I get old people give me thumbs up because they like it. Makes it look like the wheels, the rally wheels make it look like it's got something under the hood, which it doesn't, but it could. You never know. That's the thing. It's a sleeper. But comment on below if you if you have a nice sleeper. But yeah, I mean, every car has its story, and I think with this one it has a great story. And the interior is probably 9 out of 10 on this one. Everything's here. Seats move back and forth. It isn't power. It's basic. No power windows, no power locks. But hey, it's a small thing. It's not too crazy. Let me go ahead and show you the back. Here's the back. You can tell right here, no fading whatsoever. Brand new, man. Like, let's get up in there so you can see how bright that is, dude. Beautiful. Usually you see a lot of dirt up here. People grab it. And these are older cars, right? And these are family cars. So kids would jump in here. You'd see kick marks all in the back right here too, hauling stuff around. And it's one of those cars, right? But this one, you could tell was elderly kept. They didn't really put anything in the back. Seats are still beautiful. No sun fade whatsoever. And I love this blue. I think the only color that rivals it might be the red. I had a red interior on the LS. If you've seen my old video, that interior is probably maybe a 9.5, maybe 9.7. The only thing I didn't like about it was there's cigarette burn right by the door. That really just was the only thing. But hey, that's just me. It's the details, man. The devil is in the details. One thing I do love about this car is that, no, not the thumbtacks, but this back window defogger actually works. There's no breaks or damaged lines, so everything fucking works. So if you I'm sorry for the swearing, hope I don't get demonetized, but hey, it happens. But yeah, everything works on this car. Go ahead and see this right here, still shining bright. No scratches, still in great condition. Got a little surface rust right there. A little bit of surface rust right there. Nothing you can't see. Let's go around. You got a little bit of surface rust right here. But you see, I'm not afraid to rub my hand over it. It's not gonna cut me. Impact strip needs to be replaced. I kept this guy on because I love it. I always like these. Unfortunately, when I bought the Parisienne, they took this one off, which I thought was kind of a mistake. They should have kept it on there. This one's nice. I always love seeing those because it's like, hey man, it's part of the story, So taking them off, and that's the other thing too. Like, I just don't understand when people get a paint job, they like debadge it. I love seeing the Caprice Classic. For me, I mean, that's like the little finishing touches. But yeah, I mean, this car is a great candidate to get like, Mako paint job. Keep it budget, right? This isn't like an LS that you're gonna go crazy with, but you could have fun with it, Has the rally wheels. Like I said, back defroster works. That door is locked, but you could hear the door handle. Let's get door handle. Yeah, that's good, man. Here. Damn, that's a good slam. Oh yeah, and here's the Parisienne. There you go. But yeah, like you could see, it's a great car, especially with the doors. You don't really need to do too much. Yeah, I put those air fresheners in there because honestly, it doesn't smell bad, but for me, I always love the new car smell. That's what I used to ride in high school with these cars, so kind of just throw that in there. Doesn't smell bad at all in here. Most of these older cars you get smell like a VFW. You know what I mean? It smells like that, like you walked into an old pool hall and you're like, damn, it smells like cigarettes. But this one doesn't have that. This one smells good. It smells clean. There's no issues with the seat belts right here. In fact, it probably just needs a little clean right there. Is that dirt? Ow. No, that's just the light. The little, see if I can zoom in there. All the trim's there. Nothing's missing. Everything's good. You can see how clean that is. Beautiful. Everything's great condition. You open up the, let's see what's in here. Usually you find more story in here. Documents. Let me zoom out. O'Reilly's, receipts, you know, registration, things like that. Doesn't have the rear pop because, like I said, it's a base model. You know, it's nothing crazy, but it does the job, right? And with this car, it's the interior that really does it. You're not gonna have to go piece a car together, find everything. You have a beautiful, beautiful, bright, and I don't think it shows it, unfortunately, interior. But yeah, it's really good. Let me go ahead. That's a good door slam. They're solid. It's a solid car. Let me go ahead and pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
2JZ engine, no shit.
And what did I tell you?
Because I know a lot of people were talking about that. Let me see. We got a keychain on this one. What do we got? Blue moon for the blue moon. Forgot to tell you, this is the blue moon right here. Because once in a blue moon, you get a great deal like this. And you find a great car that's in great shape and it's at a great price where, honestly, man, I can't even tell you the price because you'd be shocked. You'd be like, oh, no, you can't pay. You didn't pay that. Yeah, I did pay that. It was very low. It's like pre 2010 prices. I don't know if you know what a Caprice went for there. Comment down below, actually. I'd like to see how much, what did you pay for your car back in the day and what are you paying now? Are the prices actually right? Is this like, are they going down? You let me know. All right, let me go ahead and you see right now, you see all the lights, battery, oil, what does that say? Service engine? Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on. Radio. Radio works. Okay, let's go ahead and not get demonetized. One of the things I always like to do is check out the ashtray, or not the ashtray, the cigarette lighter. Let's see. Never been smoked in. Golly, look at that. Beautiful, dude. Let's go back here. And then also, this would all, like, what I've always noticed is that you'd get people who are all like, oh, and burning up holes right here. Not holes, but burning it up. Ashtray. Great condition, no ashes in there. Let's go ahead and close that. Any marks on the steering column? No marks on the steering column. Still has the original trim. This is crazy. I think they started selling these now. They started selling them, but this is the original. You could tell right there. It has one little crack. Let me actually put it in there so you can see. One little crack. Still has all the ridges on the steering wheel. If you've driven these before, you know that these become smooth. You don't have any ridges anymore. It's just like one big smooth thing. Shifter is in great condition, no pitting. Your signal light stock is in great shape, except for it's already wearing right here. You don't see the what is it, cruise control, but you still see the wipers. Do the wipers work? Yeah, wipers work. Let's close that. See, does the horn work? Yep, the horn works. God damn it. All right, let's pop the hood. Let's take a look-see. Oh, this is a heavy hood. So yeah, it's got the 4.3. Basically, it's a 350 engine, but with two of the cylinders lopped off. It's good, man. Honestly, the engine runs strong, no issues. It's not misfiring. It's good on gas. All the brakes work. AC works, but it's not charged, so you probably have to charge it. Cruise control works. Everything works. So yeah, it's a great car. And like I said, it's for sale or for trade. Ideally, if I was going to take a trade, it would be for a G body. So if you have a G body, like a 87 Monte Carlo SS with T-tops, you can take this right now. You know what I mean? I'd take that all day, every day, off your hands. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if you could, if you have like even a Buick Regal, like a nice Buick Regal, or if you have something like, let's say a Cutlass, because I already said Monte Carlo, Cutlass, yeah, I'll even take that. You know what I mean? So feel free to drop a comment. Let me know. I'll go ahead and talk to you. Shoot, a comment with your email, or even follow me on Instagram. And yeah. But if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.